Hey guys, so, after I filmed my last video where I talked about playing golf for the first time in a long while, I'll admit I've been missing it quite a bit, just itching to see what else I have to offer. Even though I don't play professionally, actively anymore, I still figure I've got a lot of games still, a lot of knowledge that I want to share on. So I thought maybe I should, you know, get back into the golf instruction arena. I mean, it's a very oversaturated market. There's many golf gurus out there, and it'll be a very competitive field. But I'm feeling the itch to do it for the past like half hour or so. So I thought, why wait? If you quit, you're 6 months into it, 2 months into it, you quit later, but you got to start somewhere. So I am starting now. Caveat, I did try it for a couple of weeks a long time ago, and I think the biggest frustration by far is that your students, they're almost always terrible golfers. They just want to seem to get better. I mean, they try really hard, they want to improve, and they do the drills, and they have a desire to learn and, hopefully shoot better, but they just don't. Their games suck. It seems to get worse at times, if not often, and it gets tough to watch because golf's already a very tough game for me to play myself, but to watch bad golfers get worse, I mean, what's the fun in that? So that was my brief foray into it. I mean, but now I'm thinking that I jumped the gun too soon. Maybe I was a little too judgmental, not patient enough, and not empathetic enough. So I am gonna reconsider and put my name in the ring of golf instructors. So yeah, so look forward to that. I mean, as for what information I can provide, I have a lot of experience, nothing necessarily good or amazing. I didn't win any big tournaments, but I did manage to play at Columbia University, the golf team out there. As evidence, I have this Columbia golf sweater. It's not bona fide proof per se, because I could have just taken this sweater from anyone that plays, or just the bookstore if they sell it. But this supports the notion that I did play there. It is not a powerhouse golf school. It is in Manhattan, Columbia, and so we had to commute outside the city to play golf, and it wasn't easy, but we tried our best and had a lot of good times out there, so no regrets at all. But yeah, as for the kind of instruction you're gonna see, it'll be just very cliche stuff. I mean, just how to complete a backswing, how to grip properly. I mean, I don't have anything genius or original to share. I mean, I'm not a savant in golf at all, but I could just give you information that I've heard from other people that sounds correct and just pass it along. So as for the quality of instruction, you'll probably see a lot of conflicting information. I mean, some say to have a bigger backswing, others say have a shorter one, some say shift your hips, some say sway it, and quite honestly, I don't really know what the answer is. I mean, again, there's a lot of conflicting information out there. It gets very confusing, all the contradictory statements, and if I do that to you or give you a lot of confusing information, I'm sorry. I mean, it's not really intentional, but I guess how high-level golf works is it's supposed to be confusing. That's what I learned from my experience, that the more you dig into it, the deeper you go. It just doesn't make sense anymore. And I want to get you to that point where you have so much information, so much overload of just stuff that you have to understand, that you realize there is no right answer. It's just weird. I mean, it's a lot of theories out there, and there's no objective truth. If anyone tells you there is, that's just very not right, in my opinion, I guess. But what do I know? But yeah, just continue this journey with me. I will say, as you get better or you get more into the game, you'll realize that golf is, very similar to your craziest bitch ex-girlfriend. I will say that. It's a very volatile game. You could put in the effort, do all the right things, and it gives you nothing back. Just bad golf, bad golf, bad golf. It'll give you promising signs where you feel like you're improving, but when it comes to the tournaments or just getting on the golf course, you just hit out of balance. And it likes to tease you that way and then let you down later. And also the vice versa. You could also not practice at all and do all the wrong things and also do well. So I guess some crazy girls are like that, and golf is not too dissimilar. So get some good experience that way. How to handle a tough woman, I will say, you get from just learning golf with me. But if that fails, I mean, we could always resort to being able to cheat better. I mean, that's always a very classic traditional strategy that works if you get away with it. I mean, from my experience growing up, I've seen cheaters everywhere at the local golf course, high school golf, even college golf and pro golf as well. It is very common. So if you can't win with your golf skills alone, I'd say we have to learn how to cheat, right? And I'm not saying just make it so obvious, right? Because you want to protect your dignity, but there are methods to kind of get better at cheating in golf and get away with it. So I'll share those with you, the things I've seen. You can even buy some gadgets. For example, there's some pants out there that allows you to drop golf balls into a hole in the bottom of your pants and it just pops out. It's out there and the temptation is strong, and sometimes when no one's looking, you gotta go for it. So I don't discourage that. It really is surprising as you play more and more that for a game that prides itself on honor and integrity and doing the right thing when no one's watching, because that's what golf is supposed to be, especially when you're not on the PGA Tour, people can be very hypocritical and not do the right thing. That's what I realized. So for a game that's so self-righteous, there's a lot of cheating going on. So that's what I noticed. So if you can't beat them the right way, you got to do it this way. So yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Stay tuned for more. I mean, I've got a lot of good content hopefully on the way, or maybe not. Maybe I'll quit this. So, and this will go nowhere. But for right now, I said I want to be a golf coach. Gonna give it a try. I'll name it, I haven't thought about it, Joshua's Golf Academy. Okay, maybe it won't be that. I won't know for sure for a while, but for right now, I'll call it Joshua's Golf Academy, subject to change. So that'll be the official temporary title, because I've implied that I could change it later on. But anyways, that's it for right now. Let's play some good golf, guys. Okay? Bye, guys.